UFC has officially sold its right to Paramount for $7.7 billion. Now, what does this mean? Well, there will be no more pay-per-view pricing to watch these events, and Paramount is now the exclusive home for UFC events in 2026. Now, this deal overall includes 13 marquee events and 30 fight nights. The company will now be paying the UFC $1.1 billion over the next 7 years, and it's going to be very interesting to see how the fighters get paid now, because pay-per-view buys were big for the fighters and how they got paid. But with this big of a pay raise for the UFC alone, the fighters probably will be much better off now, because the deal is double the amount under TKO's current pact with the ESPN. And it's crazy to think that Stream East and the illegal streaming sites probably forced his hand, because a lot of people were not spending that money on the pay-per-view buys because they could just watch it for free. And if you're wondering how much the monthly membership is for Paramount, it's $8 to $12, which is very reasonable. And Dana White himself came out with this statement: "This historic deal with Paramount and CBS is incredible for UFC fans. For the first time ever, fans in the US will have access to all UFC content without a pay-per-view model, making it more affordable and accessible to view the greatest fights on a massive platform. This deal puts UFC amongst the biggest sports in the world. The exposure provided by Paramount and CBS networks under this new structure is a huge win for our athletes and anyone who watches and loves the sport." Dana White. I'm very excited to see what this deal does for the sport.